Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we're taking a look at 2015's Pitch Perfect 2. Now, the first one was a lot of fun. Just a great cast of characters. For me, the MVP was Rebel Wilson. I thought she was fantastic in it. But let's see what kind of mischief the Barden Bellas get into this time.
I have seen it. I loved it. There's a great surprise that I'm definitely ready, willing, and able for you guys to see and you guys to enjoy with me.
I have not seen it, know absolutely nothing about this movie. Loved the first one. Got my Swayze shirt on, so maybe we'll hear a little bit of She's Like the Wind, but I doubt it. In any regard, I am so ready for this, guys.
All right, without further ado, let's go!
Yes.
Welcome back, acapella enthusiasts. Sitting here to my left is Gail Abernathy McCadden Feinberger.
This one's gonna stick, John.
Well, you saved the gem
This
for the
one.
last.
Wow, right away.
Boy, these girls have broken down every single barrier in their path, haven't they, Gail?
3-time defending champs, and now here they are.
What inspiration to girls all over the country who are too ugly
They
to be
actually
true.
got
Jesus.
footage. Oh. Whoops.
They say you're free when you haven't got the word.
She's still doing it.
Here's Becca Mitchell, leader of the group.
Their feet just don't stop moving. See a flight taste. Just earned her green card, John.
I came in like a red.
You knew it was going to be something big.
An overweight girl dangling from the ceiling.
Oh!
Hate to say I called it, but
There is a commando situation on stage.
She's on top of it.
Take her back out. She's turning.
Nobody wants to see the front.
Oh, no.
Fat Amy gave the president a birthday gift from Down Under. In case you're wondering what I mean by Down Under, Chip, I'm talking about her.
I love how they put in then the Barack and Michelle like happy and then nothing.
I am deeply sorry.
You know, until today, I thought singing a cappella was the most embarrassing thing you could do.
National disgrace.
Yeah, but I'd rather be in that limo ride home with the president, cut to the real president. He'd be like, that shit was off the hook.
Rosie Perez.
Oh, no. I'm guessing their reputation on campus probably took a beating.
Well, they go from being 3-time national champs to that.
Chloe, chill out. It was a mistake. They're not going to burn us for witchcraft.
We've won 3 championships. Whatever happens in there, we're gonna be fine. Maybe it's time to think about other stuff.
I've intentionally failed Russian lit 3 times so I could be a Bella.
I was going to say, how is she still on campus?
Yeah.
The Dean is ready for you, tramps.
Blew it up.
Funding is drying up. Sponsors are pulling out.
Bellas are hereby suspended from competing at the collegiate level.
Sorry.
But it's over.
Okay, can we
Nothing
be
is
reasonable? Fat Amy apologized. This was an accident.
You're being replaced by the European champions.
And you can't hold any auditions.
So basically, the Bellas are over.
The truth is, you're just women. And you'll all be pregnant soon.
It's Elizabeth Banks, right? Yeah. Those two, the way they play off each other. Hey, it's Peg!
My only daughter.
Yeah, but it's Haley that we've had in Arcane and a few other shows.
Honey, you're gonna love this place. Don't be afraid to express yourself.
I'm just gonna write my songs and join an a cappella group.
Oh, no.
They don't know?
My days as a Bella were the
Best days of your life.
Unless they don't take me, Mom.
Oh, no, honey. They're gonna take you.
All right, the next phase of my life begins.
It's the whole reason she chose school was to be a Bella.
We can't stop you from going to the world competition.
What if we win it?
What if you win it? You outperform the other groups. Oh! How do you fit such big dreams in such a small body?
Jesus.
Wheezing.
No American team has ever won.
The whole world hates us.
Elizabeth Banks was playing that off. Was it was great.
Okay, get off the stage. No, it's all right. Very special performance for you guys today. The pride and joy of Barden University, the Troublemakers.
What up? Hey, well, there's our guy
We
from
are
the
the
first
Troublemakers.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Hey, yo, Trebles! Live your life until love is found. Sing it. Sucking too hard as a lollipop. Now I need some baritone.
Jesus.
Chloe, oh my God. Don't blame yourself. You're a ginger. That's punishment enough.
I like that she's wearing the white gloves. Amy is.
If we don't win, the Bellas are over. This is the biggest challenge. When I was 9 years old, my brother tried to sell me fried chicken. That's great news. Yes. I'm pretty cool. You're gonna like me. And laser focus, right? Yeah. Great. I will see you Monday.
She's starting to act like, what's her name from the last one?
It's a tiki party. You guys don't even have to wear shoes.
Great job, Troubles. You guys killed it.
You like acapella?
I've got my heart set on being a Bella.
Did I hear mention of dreams? Hi, Benjamin Applebaum. Just want to put you in a box and saw you in half.
It's been months and we're still getting hate mail. Update your passports, ladies, because we are going Copenhagen.
Where is that?
I don't know. I failed maps.
Denmark.
But how good can they be? Germany hasn't produced a good singer since David Hasselhoff.
Any first day jitters?
Just gonna be moody and distant. Artists love that. Dude, why do I feel so guilty?
Beck, you should not feel guilty at all about taking your shot. It's a very big deal.
Okay.
Go.
All right.
Oh, is she like an intern or something?
Yeah, must be.
Okay, everybody huddle up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get up.
Yes. Is it who I think it is?
Okay, my people, check it out. This Dax with the tech guy. Did you call the tech guy? Do you understand that everything else in my life works? Uh-huh. So I just need everything here to work too. Okay?
Well, he said he was going to call me back.
Oh my God.
Can you call him now?
Don't do it now. That is the legendary Snoop D-O-double-G. Because I sleep on a bed of Grammys, he has decided to hire me to produce it.
But
now,
Snoop Dogg already dropped the Christmas album.
none of the songs were the classics. I've had to listen to that album on 2 separate occasions. It doesn't go anywhere, but he's got dreams for it, okay? So I need you to close your mouth. Fire when ready. I want to hear ideas. Anything. Anybody.
What if we got those dogs that bark jingle bells to back him up?
You want those dogs to back him up because he's Snoop Dogg? Great example of a horrible idea. Take a lap.
But I'm wearing skinny jeans.
I don't care. Guys, I should give you a little more time. A minute. I need really great ideas. Snoop is coming.
Oh, sorry, my boobs are all crazy. I was just jumping. We're not allowed to take anyone else new.
I'm a junk. My mom's last name. My dad's last name is Hardon, so. Your mother is Catherine Junk? Only the top of the 1981 Bellas. And word is she has a 5-octave vocal range. You do not want to hear that woman doing it with my dad.
What an odd thing to say.
Show us what you got. I'm not quite finished with it though, so let's not be dicks about it.
Crass.
Thank you. Proceed.
No, the road is long. I look up to the sky. That one I'm still kind of tinkering with that verse, so it's not nothing's really completely set. Would you excuse us for just 1 second? She's pretty good. Can we take her? Technically, she came to us, so really we're not breaking any rules.
I don't think we should decide anything without Beck.
I keep a penny under my tongue.
But if we're gonna talk negatives, let's start with the giraffe legs.
Welcome to the Bellas!
Oh, stop, girl, stop.
My first college party.
This is a cappella only. So get prepared to meet a lot of sexually confused men.
Benji, right?
Meg, Slargan. Oh, those aren't words. To the movies.
Are you asking me out?
Yes.
Oh, that's so sweet. Wasn't really planning on rushing in on anything.
Oh, wow.
Bro.
You made it.
Yeah.
How was the internship?
Eye-opening. Yeah.
Chloe asked where you were. Why didn't you tell her?
I'm looking for the right time. I'll tell her.
Bumper's back!
That's our guy.
For someone who left school years ago, you're harder to shake than mono. That is not hard. Exactly like this. So shut up.
You shut up.
Hi. Hi. Can't believe we're sisters. Oh, yeah, hi. Hi. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Sure, dancing with her comb again.
Remind me again why we are at a car show.
For one reason and one
nice.
reason only. To scout the competition.
This all should have been ours.
We are das Sound Machine.
Of course.
Paranoia is in bloom, the PR.
Flora Blug.
Waiting for Imperium to come out.
Nice.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Real impressive.
Who's the lead there? Do you know?
I don't know the girl, but Flora Borg. He's a comedian, the guy on the right. He was actually just on Conan.
We should really thank you for making this tour a reality.
We didn't come here to start something with you guys. We just wanted to check you out before the Worlds, where we're gonna kick your ass.
You are so tiny. Like an elf. Wie heißt das Wort, das ich meine?
Troll.
Troll.
Mein Name ist Fat Amy, und I eat krauts like you for lunch.
We have nothing to lose. We have literally nothing. Akavita same, bitches. I'm using my hands so much. We're gonna beat DSM at their own game. Do what they do, just better.
The important thing is that we have fun, right?
Legacy, don't take this the wrong way, but you're the dumbest person alive.
Okay, Lily, that's silly.
You're doing the thing.
It's kind of hard to start singing without arrangements, and that's on me. So yeah, Beck, we're gonna need that ASAP so we can start nailing down our choreography.
I was wondering if you could give me some pointers, maybe.
But to be rude, I just have somewhere that I need to be.
Yeah. Yes.
Sleigh bells ring.
Hold up. Just hold up for a second.
Wait, hold up.
It's not you. It's a tech thing. So just.
The way I sound in my eardrums, this is immaculate, man.
This song, there's nothing special about it.
Hear me out.
Please, Dax,
We
please.
could remove the sleigh bells and put in kalimba.
I'm gonna shove you in your vintage bassoon case, okay?
Kicks up his chair. Turn around.
Just have him sing it again, the same way.
Who are you?
Nobody, literally nobody. I just had a thought.
No, okay. Nobody else has an idea? Do it exactly the same way. Again.
His face.
Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening?
He's so happy doing it.
A beautiful sight. Roll away.
Come Santa Claus here.
Later on, we'll conspire.
You can sing.
3-time collegiate a cappella champion. So.
No big deal.
I want to produce music.
Dax, turn around right now and watch this exchange. That's value added. If you have any demos you'd like me to listen to, I'll make the time. She did something that was helpful, and now I'm going to reward her. Turn back around. Now. We've got an idea.
Me too. Water skis, but for dry land. Real play. For shizzle dizzle.
I'll write that down.
Yeah, please.
I'll write that down. Oh, what an addition he is.
I wasn't expecting Snoop.
This really happening?
Let us know in the comments if at any point throughout your college experience did you ever have a pillow fight? For real.
This was on the porch.
Looks like we've been invited to sing at some kind of a party. Finally! Well, there's just an address and a password.
How sexy and mysterious.
Like how all my teeth are from other people.
Oh, I get a bad vibe
Anyone
from
else
this.
scared?
Password.
Fart noise.
Did you not see the parentheses? Bellas.
David Cross. Voice of Minion and the Crane.
The world's biggest a cappella fan. It occurred to me, do not! You do not come to a gentleman's house and touch his goose.
So are we early or?
This is the big time.
Das Machine. 2 o'clock.
Tiny Mouse.
What are you doing here? What is going on?
Welcome.
I guess I gotta go.
Laser Ninja Dragon League!
Is this like an a cappella kumite or something? Like underground?
Seems like it.
You dig it?
First, we have the Troublemakers. We have the Barden Bellas. Tone Hangers.
Those guys are back.
Except for they replaced Donald Faison.
Yeah.
And another guy.
The Sound Machine. In the pride of Wisconsin, the Green Bay Packers.
Come on! Are you serious? Clay and Bakhtiari?
There's only one rule. You have to meet the beat.
Come on, they did not get.
But you have to do it follow the leader style.
Donald Duck. That was interesting.
That was fun. If you can't carry the tune, the whole team's out. And then Cornelius, it's too heavy. I told you I hurt my arm saluting the flag. A $42,000 gift card to Dave & Buster's.
What?
The first category, the Sound Machine.
She had thumbs like a truck.
A thong song.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
Boots with the fuzz.
I don't think they can handle this.
I don't think you're ready for this.
So that's Corey Lindsley back there, too.
Other brothers couldn't think now. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist, or chip and chivalry, I'll take you to a nice hot meal and I'll
Tip the waiter.
How will he play the game?
Just, I couldn't help it. I caught a glimpse of an angel. I got inspired.
Well, you're going to hell. Troublemakers.
Oh no, he got him eliminated.
Oh, Country Love.
Oh, I am all about this.
Let me have it. Let us have it.
I would give it to him.
All right, I got this.
Cowboys, I went sky.
Oh, my God.
Key into the side.
God damn it, I got nothing, guys.
What?
Ah.
Oh, we're not going to get rid of the Packers right away.
I had my mind on those 42 G's at D&B's.
Green Bay Packers.
God, Bakhtiari looks so young here, doesn't he? I think that's why I didn't even recognize him. What a baby face.
Oh, I was his personal assistant.
Yeah, we got this. Get in there.
Get in there.
We are never, ever, ever.
Little T Swift. Oh, there's the jam.
Because it sounds like you're implying that John Mayer and Tina Turner. Okay.
Oh, wait.
It was dating John Mayer.
Yeah.
Let's take a look, see what your final category is.
Oh, it's
90s hip hop jam.
It's all because of this is how we do it.
German accent.
That's just killing me.
Getting me through the night.
I'm sorry, what 90s hip hop jam is that again?
More like 21st century jam.
Oh, you screwed up the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, what was she thinking?
You're saying it's an original.
Yes, I'm saying it's from Richard.
I hate you. I am forced to declare Das Sound Machine!
Wow.
Now DSM thinks that they have the drop on us.
I panicked.
Remember
I
one
understand if
time
you
when
want me to
Becca
call
went
her.
off and Rogue on her own?
Yep.
Let's go meet the Green Bay Packers.
What are the odds? Couple guys who were just at the, watching this.
That was the surprise I was ready, willing, and able for you guys to see.
All right, let's see how the day job's going.
Dax, swear, if this kid was not my nephew.
It was not my nephew.
This dead air between us is a good sign.
You got a great ear, you proved that in the booth, and what you gave me was more mashups. Any kid with ears and a laptop can do that. You've got to show me what you have. What I have is a demo with mashups on it.
Original song, huh?
He's not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you one more shot.
Will not waste it.
I really hope you don't, because I would hate to think that singing covers in an a cappella group is all you can do.
Ooh.
Replace the paper towels.
I mean, he was harsh, but I mean,
It's true. Reality. If only there was somebody who was writing originals in her group.
Hey, it's Jesse. Text me.
You're definitely asleep right now. Text me when you're up. Hey.
You're working on the set.
No, not at all.
Nothing. Doesn't matter.
If you did want to share something with me.
Private answer.
So this has nothing to do with that internship that you sneak off to.
Come
on, Becca. You know how we do that thing every month? I take $20 out of your purse and you pretend not to notice. I saw your ID badge in your bag. Why didn't you tell us?
Chloe would lose her mind if she thought my sole focus wasn't. It turns out, totally not good enough to be a music producer.
You're the most talented person that I know, and I've met 3 of the Wiggles. Intimately.
Intimately?
The Wiggles.
Okay? You're the big BM.
I don't want your butt confidence. I don't want your butt. No, I want to.
You're the more.
What is this?
Oh, handles, cloth napkins. This is a little classier than our typical hookups. Now you're kind of creeping me out.
Okay.
It's kind of one of the Kool-Aid ones.
Yeah.
This is harder than I thought it was gonna be. I want to date you. That's what I want. Where we go out in public and ride bikes together, or we go to an orchard.
Oh.
No, I don't.
No.
Oh.
It was
Cool.
it was a stupid idea.
Yeah.
Anyways, go back to how things used to be and just.
Come on, you can't be serious. I'm a free-range pony. They can't be tamed.
I'm not gonna keep going on like this.
Well, so it's over then.
Fine, then it's over.
Or is it?
Nothing is over.
Too late.
Figured when we didn't do the serenade, the backup plan should be to play her off.
I don't want to hear another peep.
Oh, that was uncomfortable.
There's a full house out there. How did we get this gig again? I know we're trying a lot of new stuff, but I feel like we're gonna get out there, and we're gonna feel the energy, and we're just gonna nail all of it.
Many doubts, because if we fail this, then we won't win the world.
We are following the story of the embattled Barden Bellas.
Embattled.
It's haunted me ever since.
Well, here's a picture of it right here.
No.
Streets.
You got me so wild, telling me that you'll be sweet. I will take control, how I make you mine.
Honestly, my senses are overwhelmed here, John.
Let's hope there are no props.
No.
They're the props.
Okay, Ben.
She's on fire!
Now they lit one on fire.
They are an embarrassment a cappella.
This is what happens when you send girls to college.
Bro.
Is that for a class? It's just when I get stressed, words just sort of flow right out of me. And
You guys are acting like we didn't just eat a big bag of
We need a new plan, like now. At times like these, there's only one thing for us to do. We're going on a retreat.
I think the retreat will be a good thing.
The girls are yelling at each other.
No big deal. And you girls can win it. You have to win it. This won't be the end of the Bellas.
It's like the most supportive thing you could say.
Hey, Benji.
Emily.
You're missing a word here.
Oh, God. No.
Well, it looks great.
Thank you. That's
Yeah.
really.
Oh.
When my hands aren't covered in glitter paint, do you think maybe we could try that again?
Or just do it with the paint on your hands.
He's a gentleman, all right?
Yeah, I don't want to ruin her whole outfit.
He'll take her out to dinner and tip the waiter, like he's saying.
This place is sweet.
How'd you hear about this place? From yours truly.
Hey, look who's back.
There she is.
Oh, wow. Hi, you must be Emily. You run this whole place? You know, I realized that I had a knack for barking orders. Fall in line, Bellas!
She ain't changed.
No slouch!
Can I have the keys to the minibus?
Zip it. You don't have a chance at winning until you find your sound again. Get ready to be transformed.
Maybe I'll just start with a hot shower.
Fat Amy, there are no guest rooms for you. What are we doing? Seems intense. TV background. Several violins. Wanna go home?
The sun never comes up.
I just need some help getting it out. Can you sing something?
I'm all out of faith. Lying naked on the floor.
What kind of white shit is this?
Up and at 'em, Bellas! Come on! Come on, pick up the pace, girls. Okay, so let's begin.
She's still got that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you can hurry love. No, you don't come easy.
She's got an army shirt on.
She says she's Asian Jesus.
The old blob.
Oh, I'd love to do that.
And now it's time for a breakdown.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
Not remotely thrilled.
Feels like we're just singing songs that would never go in our set. It's just an exercise in finding harmony. Sometimes you have to break things down before you can build them back up again.
I've got more important things to do. No, you don't think that we haven't all realized you've been a little checked out lately? I heard that. Tell me what.
I don't want you guys to fight. You're Becca and Chloe. Together, you're blowy. Everyone loves a good glowy.
So why would you keep something like that from us? We're graduating and the only person thinking about life after the Bellas is me. This has been my family for 7 years. Enough about the world. I am out of here. Oh, okay, you're just gonna leave now. You'll have to eventually, Chloe. It might as well be now.
7 years in college. Sounds familiar.
It's like a predator trap.
Look who needs our help. Not cool, guys. I'm dying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean any of that stuff I said.
Here's an idea. Everybody just stand underneath her, and if she falls, it's not that far, and you catch her.
Work together as a team. Don't worry, Becca. We got it.
Well, kind of worked.
I sleep upside down like a bat. But if you just would have said something.
Yeah, I know, but I'm weird about that stuff.
You're so good, it's intimidating. All I've ever wanted is to be one of you. Not a legacy, but a Bella.
You are one of us. You pay the registration fee.
You want to collaborate on something?
Yes. Who else feels like a winner tonight?
I'm afraid to move on, to graduate. It's really scary.
Yeah, it actually does seem like it, because you're barely holding it together.
Take it from someone who has dealt with some serious control issues. Like my dad always said, in the minefield of life, you must be prepared to lose both feet.
Jesus.
What kind of advice is that?
Then it's decided. This year
It is
I will
decided.
graduate. I'll pursue my passion. I'll teach underprivileged children how to sing, or I'll dance exotically. Whatever offers the most money. After I graduate, there's a chance I will be deported. I will try to re-enter this country, but I will probably die at sea.
Okay.
I'm just gonna travel through time. I miss you guys.
Me too. Me too.
I got my ticket for the long way round.
Well, new take on the Miss Me When I'm Gone Cup song.
Did we just find our sound? I think we did. My work here is done. Amy, you never told us what you were gonna do after graduation.
No, I don't have any plans.
Ashley, what are you gonna do?
Actually, though, I'd be living somewhere like sick, like Tulsa or Little Rock. By day, I'm a professional jelly wrestler. And then every night, it's just me cuddled up with my fiance Bumper.
Oh.
I'm in love with Bumper.
It's in her
Yeah.
head. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're all like, eh.
I need to go right now, and I need to win back my man. Screw your judgments.
I give you our next album cover. Look at him.
I know that I only have one vote.
You got no votes, man. You're not in the group.
Pat Benatar. Oh, this is the most perfect
Many
song.
times I've tried to tell you I've invested too much time.
Guys in the background.
Oh, I saw this in concert. It was so amazing.
Why didn't she just walk around the lake? But Amy doesn't do anything small.
Now there's no turning back when... What are you doing? I'm soloing here!
Look at that Benji like, doing the neck thing.
Pumper and Fat Amy, we belong together. Close your eyes and try to sleep.
And try to
treat. The way he sings, though, it's always great.
Still you say we belong
Yeah!
Okay. Give me that neck. You guys, I'm crying.
Give me that neck.
Wow. It's the real deal.
So you produced this. Who's Emily?
Just this tall drink of water right there.
I don't like it. What it is I don't like it when people can do what I can do. You just did it, and I have I look forward to working together. Steph, what is it?
Emily.
Steph. Elizabeth.
Not even close.
I gotta jump on a call. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh,
let's-
no, no,
get it in there. Get it in there. Good job, Reggie.
I'm ready. Hey.
All right.
Oh, graduation.
Oh, look at she's got the honors.
Yeah.
The one that's worried she's gonna get deported. And so then she got. Well, she said. Well, did she sleep? Oh, look at Becca not smiling again.
College graduate, spread my wings, y'all. This place is so smelly and rainy. You think the stage is big enough for what we want to do?
It's huge.
Meine Damen und Herren, reiten Sie Ihren Championat?
Come on, where are they? Where's our team?
There
they are.
The World Championship of Acapella.
Making one last attempt to repair a damaged legacy by becoming the first American team to claim the title. Can they do it, John?
Realistically, absolutely not. Those girls are dead to me.
Out of here.
You know, anything to support the Bellas.
Wow. I'm so freaking nervous.
Oh my God, don't be. You'll be great. Before I go, I have something for you.
Oh,
I thought it was going to be a magic trick.
I'm so sorry. I thought that was going in a different direction. That's my bad.
No, I liked it.
Em, you ready?
Oh, fist bump. Oh, good old Benji.
Oh, the Canadians over here.
Yeah, doing.
Not your buddy, pal.
Not your pal, buddy.
I like how they're going from band to band. with
Yeah,
the same
doing
song,
different
languages.
DSM. Ja.
Well done. There they go, the Indian group running off stage to take a few more of our jobs.
I thought the little one was spicy.
Jeez, these two.
Oh, God.
And coming up next, the Sound Machine.
Hear that? They chant. For us. Now don't cry too hard when you lose, huh?
Your sweat smells like cinnamon. Damn it.
Okay, this is cool.
This guy.
International champion.
Oh, that was cool how they held up the pole with the flag and the.
They've got the crowd going wild. DSM.
Thanks, man. Where have you been? You have no idea, dude.
Final performance, guys.
Oh, what does he
We
got
need to
rigged
get out
up?
there and beat DSM.
Well, no, I'm just laughing at his. You have no idea, dude, because obviously he doesn't know.
They're gonna look at us and be like, why is the most talented one Australian? Guess what? I'm fat, so that is close enough.
It's going to be very hard to pull this off.
That's my girl!
Still doing it.
Okay, this is pretty cool.
Who run the world? Girls! We run this mother. Bring it on, baby. All your friends
Even,
gonna
even though every time I hear that song, I think of Channing Tatum singing that or doing that on Lip Sync Battle.
I never saw it.
Oh.
When tomorrow comes, I'll be on my own. When tomorrow comes.
The Barden Bellas are doing an original song?
All of a sudden, there's a lot more Bellas. Oh, they brought them all back.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Where's Mom? She's got to be there, right?
Robin Gibbon. There she
There
is.
she is. There's Mom.
You know, look out, you'll see CJ Perry again.
Well, they got the crowd now. Oh, there you go. They're all handing out flashlights. That's what he was doing.
Simple, raw. I've been called a lot of things, Gail. I'm impressed.
You were going to say gay. They have touched every person here. They've touched me.
Everyone has touched you, Gail. But this is something else.
Try to have a moment.
Just this nice delivery, though, that, well,
Try to have a moment here.
Well, she kind of gave him the softball right across the plate.
There we go.
There it is.
All right.
I like, you know what? I like how they did that. That was cool.
Ooh, it smells like cherries and vanilla. Nothing weird happens after that. These are for you. Don't go in the basement. It's haunted. Every Bella must christen the house by sliding down the staircase.
Don't worry, I'll show you.
No.
Behold!
Oh!
Crushed it. Good form.
Oh. He's doing the cross in the legs.
Snap an ankle.
Let's do this! They call us crazy!
Let's just assume she made it perfectly safe and she's totally
Look at that,
fine.
directed by Elizabeth Banks. Oh,
well,
were you not entertained once again?
Well, I mean, where do you
two go
begin?
away.
Because, you know, okay, first let's get it out of the way that there's, without this channel and without all of you out there, there's 0% chance that I watch Pitch Perfect or Pitch Perfect 2 or 3 that we'll eventually get to. But this one was a lot of fun, and it is not easy as we've experienced on this channel, it is not easy to follow up a very specific kind of fun genre comedy type movie like Pitch Perfect was. We saw it with Legally Blonde when they tried to follow up Legally Blonde 2. It was a complete train wreck. This one, they did it right. Everything was good. They didn't get like, what I liked is they kept to the core of what the movie was from the original. You know, you had this group of young ladies who came together. They had common goals. They were all a little bit different, but they had something that they liked. And what I liked that how they kind of showed that when they were around the campfire and they were talking about, you know, this is something that we have right now and we're never going to have this again. You know, that's something that you really only kind of get that in college, and it's different in high school. I'm sure many of you have, you know, whether you've been in clubs or played sports or whatever in high school and maybe even in college, but when you're in high school, you're with a group of people who sometimes you've known for a very long time, right? And you're with your family, you're with your parents, you're still kind of under that umbrella. When you go to college, it's all you. And everything is up to you. You're on your own, basically. And those friendships and those teammates or, you know, whatever club members you might have, that's something that it's all on you to make the most of. And then you never will have that again. I mean, you're not going to have that at your 9-to-5 job. You know, maybe if you were to go on to, like, say, I don't know, like maybe the military or something like that, or maybe go on to do like another singing group of some level, maybe you would have that type of bond. But, you know, even then it would be for a job. So I really don't think you would have that tight-knit group like you would have in college. I really liked how they showed that. I thought that was really critical to the story, and in all the comedy and in all the jokes and you know, and all the stuff between John and Emily or Elizabeth. I get my names mixed up. And all the comedy between those two, I think a lot of that kind of got missed. Yeah. But I thought it was important to really kind of hit on that type of bonding that you have when you do that, when you're younger in your life and you're truly, you know, out there kind of on your own putting it together. That being said, Keegan-Michael Kay, what an addition. It's like as soon as I saw him on there, I'm like, all right, now we're going to be in for some fun. And of course they had Snoop, having Katie Seagal was great. Oh, did I say his name wrong?
What?
Keegan? Did I say his name wrong?
No, you said it right.
Okay, Keegan-Michael Kay. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, I just wanted to give the guy credit. Didn't want to screw it up. I was just
highlighting him.
Okay, but no, it was really great seeing all the new characters they brought in. This was a lot of fun. They kept to the core of what made it a good movie, and hey, it was a win in my book.
Yeah, this was a ton of fun. You know, it was as Mason Quinn had mentioned, it's always hard to follow up a first movie that does really well. Now, it's a different scenario, obviously, when we have books or, you know, when movie number one is part of a longer story, you know, Lord of the Rings, you know, or something where
Harry Potter.
It's a continuous story. And of course, a sequel is a continuous story. But in answer, maybe you know, or you can help us out in the comments. I don't know that the second one was written until after the first one was done. You know, like I'm assuming, and correct me if I'm wrong. I'm assuming with a film like this, it was like we wrote the first one, it did so well. Oh my God, people loved it. They loved the style of the movie, the story. Let's write another one. It wasn't like, hey, we've got this banger of a story. Now we just need to do a second adaptation of a book or something of that nature. So very difficult, and they absolutely delivered. As Mason Quinn said, they kept to what made it fun. You know, I was the first time around, I got so caught up in the moment, just dancing and bopping, and I did it a lot here. I wrote down some of the songs. And I don't need to go through everything, but what a list of hits that they did in a really fun manner. I thought the sing-off at first, I was like, okay, this is a little weird. It was crazy that they had the Green Bay Packers. I mean, we're from Wisconsin. Look, there's people who do movie reactions all across the globe, and what are the odds the Packers? I'm guessing at the time, you know, in 2015, Clay Matthews, you know, maybe minus, I don't know, Tom Brady, was probably like the most handsome guy in the entire NFL. And Clay had a little different vibe, right? A little more muscular than Tom, a little bit broader jawline. He had the long blonde hair. So the fact that they brought him in, and then they brought in like the Packers offensive line, great offensive line.
I was wrong with one of them. That was Don Barclay.
Don Barclay, okay. But I mean, a young David Bakhtiari. I was like, wait a minute. But that was a lot of fun. But the songs they were singing, and they did different genres too. I thought that was a lot of fun. They went from songs about backsides, which was fun, to the John Mayer stuff, the country stuff. I don't know if we got so much country last time, but Tim
don't think so at all.
and Carrie Underwood, so that was a lot of fun. Taylor Swift, biggest artist that we have right now, mixed up with one of the legends, Tina Turner. So two incredible artists. I thought that was a lot of fun, even if the Tina Turner didn't quite fit the category. It was, What's Love Got to Do with It is just an iconic song, and it just all movie, it went along. For me, like I felt like they lost me just a little bit for a minute there, or it slowed down, or maybe it was just a different vibe because they were kind of like down and out. And I know the last movie, they had their troubles and didn't quite find their way. But I got to be honest, like when she was, and I'm a huge 80s fan, and I've seen Pat Benatar and I've seen We Belong live, and I can tell you, if there's somebody who you have to see live, and she's definitely getting older, I think she's in her late 60s or early 70s, she's still amazing. Pat Benatar, so amazing. So like I said, I thought it was really good. If I'm being honest, it lost me just a little bit, and then Pat Benatar came, and I'm like, you guys, I'm singing along. They had me.
Was it when they were at the camp?
Yeah, that was when
lost you.
A little before that.
I think a little before the camp, I was like, okay, what direction are they going with this? Like, and maybe it felt a little bit repetitive because in the last movie things were kind of falling apart, and they had to come back
For
together
one
again.
kind of moment.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, we've seen this before a little bit, but when Rebel Wilson is on the boat, and like of all the songs she could sing, right? All the of course, We Belong. I mean, the title of the song, the nature of the song, the lyrics were perfect, but it's such an iconic, such a deep song performed by such an incredible artist. I mean, I was like, it was instantly like, boom, I'm back. and then the World Championships, that was incredible. Yeah, the medley, I loved the way they did the medley of Journey, any way you want it, and they went through, of course. Every group is, that was really creative for me, because at a championship like this, every group is going to do something different, right? There's no way they would all have their own renditions of the exact same song. So it didn't necessarily make sense in the scope of they're doing a competition, but as far as highlighting the different groups from around the world, I thought that was brilliant, because otherwise, like, how do you show off the different groups, the different cultures and things like that? You're not going to show everyone in 9 groups performing a whole song, right? So they found a way to show the different cultures, show the different parts of the world performing in different languages, which I thought was brilliant. So they really knocked it out of the park with that Journey medley. Das Sound Machine, the light 'em up. I mean, that was awesome. I saw Tommy Lee at Motley Crue doing a drum solo at a tour in 2014 where he had his cage that went over the crowd and spun and stuff. And he's doing like this drum solo. And all of a sudden, I mean, that's Tommy Lee, awesome drummer. They were playing that song. And the lights are all red and Tommy Lee's going nuts, light him up. And he's playing his own drums to that song. Yeah. And I saw that live. It was Motley Crue's like third We're Leaving tour, but it's a different story. But so that song really hit for me. And then that final performance by the Bellas, I mean, it was really good. They did some fun songs. Of course, Beyonce. They went into the original, which is a really, really bold move. And then seeing the other Bellas come back, like I don't know what the rules are, like having backup singers, but it was a cool
how big Das Sound Machine was.
Yeah, they had to get it. Yeah, I suppose they had the groups. It's the World Championships. It's not necessarily
it's not a college
competition.
Yep.
So they brought back the old Bellas. So I thought all the singing and stuff was just as entertaining. Again, this is a movie that I would love to have seen in theaters, and it's rare that I would say like, man, I hope they show the Pitch Perfect movies in the theaters again. 1,000% chance if they showed these in the theaters again, I would be there. I would take my nieces, my nephews, my fiance. I don't know. We rent out the theater.
Yeah.
This is one where I would legitimately, we would rent out a theater just for people to come watch. And nobody gets to sit down. Everybody has to get up and dance. But on top of the music and all that, I like the stories. I like the new college girl collabing with the senior. I liked the way they went with Becca, the record producer. And I got to be honest, I really loved where he was like, hey, they're mashups. And the mashups are really cool, right? Taking two different pieces of music and mixing them together. And you're like, wow, I would have never thought of that. But you can't really make a career out of that. And
You see that all over YouTube.
And I like that he was honest. I thought that was I thought that was a really unique twist. And I haven't seen, it was kind of him in his normal role, but kind of different because he was kind of serious. And then, of course, Snoop. I mean, like I said, there was one or two parts where I'm like, okay, I'm not sure how much I love this, but the movie as a whole I thought was brilliant. And then that final scene, the final World Championships, they knocked it out of the park. And I'm not sure how much will make the cut. I'm not sure how much we should put in the cut, but the two announcers again. I mean,
yeah,
better or worse. Look, they're really, really offensive jokes, and they made them purposely
That's their character.
very, very offensive.
Mm-hmm.
And so, we're over here chuckling, looking at each other, but this movie just worked. Phenomenal movie.
Of course, this was, great. I had seen it before. I mean, who doesn't love the part, especially to us as Packer fans, seeing the Green Bay Packers there? Clay Matthews getting the sleeves right off. Wasn't that great? And, the odd man out was Jordan Rogers, but otherwise, Barclay, which was the one I couldn't place at first. I thought it was Corey Lindsey.
Was Rogers, did he play for the team?
Jordan, no. He just, I don't know if they just couldn't get Aaron, so they asked Jordan.
Is that his brother?
Yeah, it's Aaron's brother. So they had his brother do it. This was, and I believe for Jordan Rogers, this is because I think he's on like Bachelor or whatever now, or whatever he does.
One of those shows.
But even like how they got like all these great people in there, like with the Jake Tapper and all those, and Jimmy Kimmel and Rosie O'Donnell, like doing all those little clips.
Yeah,
and then you saw us pop obviously because they had Barack Obama and Michelle there smiling, watching, and then
they're like,
and they have the face of
I wonder how they did that.
So it was. I mean, it was. It says archive footage, but just the cast was great. Having everyone back. Ben Platt as Benji is just amazing in this role. I mean, we saw that he was, awkward, whatever, the first one. Well, he didn't really change much in the 3 years. And then he sees Haley, this freshman, come in and, the butterflies there in the stomach. And when they kissed, and he was actually going to do another music trick, which was just great. And it was great to see Haley's face as we heard her on Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse and also Arcane as V. So it was great to see the face to the voice that we've heard and some other reactions. And then obviously Rebel Wilson crushed it as usual. But then also I loved Flo, which was Chrissy Fit. But she was awesome. All the way from like, oh my God, this is so terrible. She's like, yeah, well, my brother once tried to sell me for a chicken, but yeah, this is pretty bad. And like,
her and Rebel crushed it.
And just even
stole the show.
What's her name? She's the beatboxer. I can't remember her name, but she was like licking
Hannah's character.
Anna's nose, and just then she cut her down with the rope and everything. And so it's about trust, and all that stuff, and how they got them back on the same page. But to me, it comes back to, and always will come back to, just the music. The music is just so awesome throughout this, whether it's the medleys and everything. It just amazes me each time that they're just doing that all with their mouths. They're not playing any instruments. It's all a cappella. It's like you used to a cappella like the barbershop, just the ooh, doing that. Maybe we'll start one. We don't know. We'll see what they say in the comments. But and then
whatever.
But yeah, hey, you never know. But that's what was always amazing to me. And like, still my favorite song is when they did the mashup of Nelly and Bruno Mars in the first one.
That was so good. It was so good.
It was so great. And like, I love that song. And this one also had so many good bangers, and it was fun for me because I kind of forgot some of the songs. So it was nice to be reminded of them, especially the ending, how they got all the Bellas out there, all on the stage. Just amazing. We saw Katie Seagal. We saw Robin. Robin was in there. That was freaking awesome to see. And just for me, it was just all out, just so much fun, so much comedy. Yeah, I can see your point, a little lull at first at the camp, but they brought you right back with the singing for
they
Amy realizing. for Amy realizing she had to get her man back as she realized she was in love with Bumper.
Yeah.
And then the great ending during the credits was Adam Devine on The Voice, and he got picked. So
Well, and it's interesting you make the point about the music, Andrew, because I mean, I'll be honest with you guys and everybody out there, I didn't know hardly any of this music. Like maybe 5% of it I recognized.
Sirius XM 80s on all the time.
You know, so but that didn't matter because it was still fun, it was still enjoyable, the music was still good. The fact that I didn't know it didn't matter. It still made for a good time. So that's interesting you bring that up. So to the scores we go.
For that, lead us off with your score there, pal.
All right. Well, this one I thought was better than the first, and it could have gone so wrong. How many times have we seen a successful first movie and then they blow up the budget, they try to make it something bigger, and it just doesn't work. It falls flat on its face. But this one I thought did a good job and was definitely better than the first. So for me, this is a damn solid 4.2 out of 5 answers. Again, not something I would typically watch, not in my wheelhouse, didn't know any of the music, but still a lot of fun.
I gave the first one a 5. It is definitely my favorite of the 3, but it's not like this was that much below it to me. I still give it a 4.85, and I only give it that because obviously 1 is my favorite, so I have to go a little bit lower, but I mean, still, as we know, 4.5 might as well be a 5.
Yeah, for me, I agree with I think the answer that I think I enjoyed the first one a little bit better, especially being like my first experience with this
that's exactly
type of movie. So I think I was a little bit more surprised, and I think coming into this one, I don't want to say we got burned, but Legally Blonde 2, and I know they're totally different movies, but maybe for genres similar. So I came in like and maybe I was down. And if we have to give scores off technical and acting and this, I'm not sure. It still gets a really good score. But sometimes I just want to give a movie a score off of how it makes me feel. So I need everybody to leave me alone if you say the plot was this, or this was that, or this was this. Because sometimes I just want to give a score based on how the movie made me feel. And when they came out with Pat Benatar, I thought it was just the greatest thing. So I don't care what anybody else thinks. I'm going with another 5. I loved it. We had Snoop, we had Clay Matthews, we had Tina Turner, Pat Benatar.
It's Snoop singing Christmas.
It was, I did look, not to be like sappy or whatever, but Mason Quinn talked a lot about the college experience, and to have all the Bellas back there on stage, the mom. But yeah, I mean, you threw in Pat Benatar, one of my. It's not even a power ballad because it wasn't like 80s like hair metal, just an incredible song. Was it the greatest movie of all time? No. In other capacities, if they weren't singing, would I have given it a 5? You take the acapella out of this movie, and I know that takes away the entire point, but if you just have it the plot without them singing, I'm not giving it a 5. Pat Benatar, whatever. Giving it a 5. I don't care what anybody says.
Still gives it a 5.
What would you improve? Right?
Oh, there you go.
Always say.
So there you have it. We got 2 of them down. We got 1 more to go. So for Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. We'll catch you on the next one.